Hello everyone! Welcome back to Minecraft Survival Mode. I am your gracious host, Zerozipziltch, as per the norm. And today we will be doing something quite interesting. Now, before we get into that, I would like to unveil the skin of the day. I think today's skin goes with what we will be doing today. So let's take a quick look. And it is Dr. Stein, Dr. Frankenstein from Soul Eater. So I gather now you can guess what we're doing. We will be meddling in advanced genetics. I've decided that we need powers, because, yeah, I'm tired of dying to creepers. So, in order to not die by creepers, I have a foolproof plan. At least I hope it's foolproof. So, we need to gather some specimens, and then we are going to power ourselves up. Now, the first thing we will be needing are, well, of course, these machines. But we also need to get ourselves some syringes. So, syringes, and we already have a scraper, and in the chest over here, yeah, we got the scraper in here. We have one specimen. It's going to be an ocelot. And I have two more reusable balls here, along with our safari net launcher, and we are going to go to the we are going into the Nether. I think that a certain mixture of power will be very nice for us. So, as you can see here, I have the cells, I should say, for our captive specimens. So, first thing we are going to do is we're going to go straight into the Nether, to be honest. I think that we're going to just get our specimen first, and then when we get back from the Nether, we are going to start injecting ourselves with a whole lots of good stuff. So, let's just get right into the Nether. Now, I am fully prepared. We have our fish, our cooked fish here, that chest I brought back from Tropicraft. That is almost full to the brim with stacks of fish. So I don't think we have any more worries about food. I wanted to see if I might be able to bring my dragon with me. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. I don't know. He looks kind of safe in the corner here. I don't know. You know what? Let's forget about the dragon. But as you can see, our ice dragon Cryo, he is fully grown now. I've tamed him and I just made him sit. So let's stop dawdling around and let's get straight into the Nether, because I would like to get this on. We're getting it on like Donkey Kong. Creepers, when we are done, we are going to be unstoppable. So, we'll just transform into our nifty bat form here. And you know what? I remember at the beginning of this series saying that I would post a list of rules for the bat form. The only real thing that I could really think of was not to fly away from a fight. Now, ground's loading up there. Go. But, so that's really the only rule, and I've broken it once so far. These guys don't count. Yeah, just because I came into the Nether for a specific purpose, and we're not really going to be fighting them. So, we need to catch ourselves a blaze. I think the fireball ability combined with the ocelot's ability for avoid creepers would mix perfectly together. Now, my cages sadly can't hold ghasts, which is very sad, but I don't think we need to destroy blocks of power yet. So, let's avoid being shut down by this. No, let's just go kill this thing. I'm tired of this thing already. There we go. Alright. Another mob that I actually think we'll be getting is a pigman. Because the pigman power is basically I can swim in lava, pretty much, with the fire resistance it gives me. So, let's catch ourselves a pigman right there. Now, I know for a fact that the pigman will attack you, like, as soon as you attack a pigman, it's game over for you in the Nether. So, I'm glad that Safari Net didn't piss them off. So, all we need now is a blaze. And let's just take a quick look at the Nether map here. As you can see, that's as far as I got. There was some nether brick up in here somewhere, and that's where I found a blaze before. So I think that if we go up this way, maybe somewhere around here, the blackened areas I'm pretty sure are places where nether brick is. And generally, when you find nether brick in the nether, it's like some sort of structure, like a bridge or something like that. And a whole lot of baddies like to hang out on that kind of stuff. So we're just going to head over there, and we're going to see what we can do. So, where is our... There we go. We're right here. So we're facing that way. So we'll just go this way. And hope that we can make it back in one piece. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed Monday's episode. Dragon hatching was really fun. I've actually been having lots of fun with those dragon mods. Well, at least just flying around in my dragon lock. It's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like the ghasts are out in full force today too. Oh wow, he's right there. Let's just get rid of this guy here. Oh, that gonna hurt. Just eat up here. So, we need to find a blaze. Now, it shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, we want to stay clear of those things right there. That is a wasp nest. If we get anywhere near it, we're dead. I can't fight off wasps. I can run away from wasps. I can run away from wasps really good. So, I don't know. The Nether is a little bit more extensive, I find, when you're flying. I mean, when you're in vanilla Minecraft and you're not in creative mode, survival vanilla in the Nether is a bitch. I've done it. It really sucks. So, maybe now we'll be able to actually get some decent headway in the Nether. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe building a base in the Nether. I don't know. Like a place where I can go, maybe make the portal entrance some sort of like a house of some kind. I mean, we won't be able to put down a bed because, well, everybody knows that if you can't place a bed in the Nether because it explodes. So, let's see. No blazes yet. Lots of these spiders, though. I really want to catch a blaze. I'm sure we'll find one eventually. Oh, looks like we got a hole. Oh, the deeper you go into the Nether, the worse the bad guy gets. So let's just keep going. Really hate ghasts. I'll leave that one alone. We'll run him anyways. If it comes down to it, I think we might have to start tunneling too. Now, the only bad part about this is we're probably going to get stuck here for a little bit. Because unless we can find the way to go back... Imps. I think these are imps. Yep, they're imps. So we're getting closer. Imps is a good sign. Let's take a look at our handy map here. We haven't really done anything, have we? Alright. So, I think I'm about to break a Minecraft rule. Well, I guess you can dig straight across. But in the Nether, it's really not recommended to do this. Like I said, just like that. Just better hope that we can get across this way. Alright. So far, so good. As you can see, these bloodleaf trees, they go down pretty deep. Especially here. So we have our safari gun. Let's make sure it's on capture mode. Okay. Because we'll probably only get one shot at this. Because we only have one ball. And if we miss, we're going to have to go pick up the ball and then probably take some damage. But I think we're going to put on this armor here for now. I killed a skeleton earlier, and I had those enchanted pants with blast protection, which is, you know, good for creepers. But I don't know. I was never really big fan of putting armor on, especially when you have like a really cool skin. Like, what's the point of having a really cool skin if you can't show it off? That was my big thing about the armor. I mean, the armor's great, don't get me wrong. I love armor, but I really think that if you're gonna wear armor, you might as well just stay the Steve skin. So this is actually taking a little bit longer to get across. I really don't want to dig up. Oh. Or somewhere. We are definitely somewhere. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna kill a ghast real quick. Okay. Sorry if I sound a little bit nasally today. I have a little bit of a cold going on. I didn't want not to record today's episode, and it's actually pretty late recording today as well. Just trying to find the strength to get up and do this. Gotta be getting closer, because the materials are starting to get better. Huh. Well, I'm sure we're getting close to something. Okay, so in the Nether, there are nitro creepers now. I don't know if they were in vanilla. I can't exactly remember. But if they're not, then they're with this mod pack. And here we go, a nitro creeper. And it's actually 10 times worse than an actual creeper because they explode 10 times faster and it hurts 10 times more. Okay. I wonder what a nitro creeper would give us, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Seems that finding a blaze in here is kind of hell. You know what? I think that we're going to take a little break, and when I find a blaze, we'll be right back. So, be right back. And we're back. So, I have located a blaze, and let's go catch it. Now, this is the place I was talking about where I got all of our nether brick. And we are going to go straight back in. And see, as you can tell, I didn't take all of it, but whenever I need nether brick again, I come back. So, came through here and I found Blaze. He's right over here. And since we're pressed for time, I'm just gonna catch him. If the ball doesn't fall into lava. There we go. So, we now have a blaze. So, now that we have a blaze, and we have a pigman, and we have an ocelot, I think we have enough to make us have sufficient enough powers. So, we're gonna take another break, and I'll be right back once we're out of the nether. And we're back. We have escaped the nether again, and now we're back in our home base here, and let's get started with the advanced genetics. So, we have our specimens, we have our specimen cages. I hope the pigmen don't mind that I sacrifice one of their own. So, as you can see here, we have all of our machines. They're all nice and powered up. If you can hear that over the music, you might hear a little bit of water in the background. That is the little addition I added on to the power source. So, alright, so firstly, we will be needing a syringe. So, in order to make a syringe, we need 3 iron bars, an arrow, and a glass bottle. And how do you make a glass bottle? Well, glass, of course. So, let's see how much glass we have in our inventory system. We have 5 glass. Well, that's not enough of glass. We need more. So, oh, we don't want to pull that out yet. So let's pull out some sand. Sandstone? No. We'll pull out, let's pull out, 15 sand. Sure. Why not? Alright. So, we will be going upstairs real quick so we can start cooking the sand. And actually, I think we might bring one of these furnaces down with us. I think we're going to need a furnace downstairs. So, we'll just take the nearest empty one. There we go. Alright. Is there anything else we need from upstairs? Crafting table. Bring a crafting table with us too. We don't need all these crafting tables. Just take an empty one here. There we go. An empty one. Okie dokie. And here we go. So, I probably should have set that up before, but oh well. I'm not feeling the greatest, as you can probably tell. So, kind of slipped my mind. So, let's set down our table and our furnace. There we go. Boom and boom. Okie dokie. Now we need to put the sand in here. Make a little bit of glass. But we need to fuel the fire and junk wood. Let's we'll grab a bunch of junk wood. As you can see here, I finally made the inventory system spit out the items instead of having to go into the chest. It's pretty nice looking now. I'm really happy with how that inventory system turned out. So we got our wood for our fuel here. Alright, we'll leave that be for now. So let's go ahead and make as many bottles. Oh, I don't even think we need to make. Yeah, we don't even need to make the cook the sand. Huh. Not too shabby. Alright, well, if we don't need to cook the sand, then all we need is an arrow. So go A for arrow. R. Okay, AR for arrow. Let's make 2 syringes. And, oh, I almost forgot the most important part. We need iron. Let's just take out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why not? Let's just take it all. Let's just take all the iron. Okay. Over here at our table, we've already made ourselves some glass bottles. We're going to put the arrows there. Let's go. Was it like this? Boom, boom. Syringe. There we go. 1 syringe. 2 syringe. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, so let's get the hard part over with. And we'll just stick ourselves with that needle. And let's get our blood centrifuged first. Alright. And we'll do the same with this syringe. And there we go. Stick this needle in there. Alright. Now we won't need the needle again until we combine. So that's okay. Now, let's just, we'll take this other needle out here. And we'll put it in the chest. We have 2 syringes full of our centrifuged blood. And if you remember from my little quick advanced genetics overview, we need to start on this side and we need to work our way to this side. So let's start with the specimens. Let's do the ocelot first because I think it's going to be the most painless. We're going to keep our Safari Net launcher just in case. And in order to actually get the scales, we're going to have to transform to a bat so we can get through the little hole here. Alright. And boom. We have an ocelot. The ocelot is scared. I think we have enough. Maybe not. There we go. There we go. We have enough ocelot cell to hopefully get us the power that we need. So we'll just capture him back up there. And we'll put him back in the chest. And let's do this one at a time. So you'll see the full process. So let's transform back. Okay. So as you remember, first we need to come to the DNA analyzer. And we'll put, as you can see, it's going really fast. I actually gave the DNA analyzer a upgrade called an auto clocker. It basically makes it so it goes faster, but at the same time it also eats up power faster. So we're trying to get this done as quickly as possible before all of our fuel burns up. Now, the analyzer sadly is the only one that I've managed to do this with. It actually takes a lot of iron and a lot of redstone, and we're really low on both. So, as you saw, we used the last of our iron ingots. I don't know how much iron ore we have. We're gonna need to do all of these cells. As you can see, the cells are each their own individual slot, because every cell is different. I mean, it could kind of break them off into categories so you would know which is which, but it doesn't do that, which kind of sucks. So you got to be careful. So when you're doing your splicing and stuff, getting all your cells with your scraper, make sure that you categorize all your cells, or you're going to be mixing and matching if you're just slaughtering a bunch of different things with the scraper. We got a lot of organic drops now. There we go. Oh, take that out. Alright. Alright. So we have our ocelot cells. Now, come into the DNA extractor. And you know what? It might take a little while here, so let's see actually if we have a little bit of iron while this is going. So let's see. Iron. Oh, we do have iron ore. Let's take 20 iron ore. You know what? We're gonna need more than that. 40. Here we go. Alright. Just smelt that down real quick. Oh, looks like we got the glass that we didn't really need. Iron, here we go. There. So, hopefully that has enough fuel to do all that, at least a lot of it with. So, I'm sure that's done doing that. So we'll put another ocelot cell in. See, this is really the hard part, or the long part, is waiting for all the machines to do what they're supposed to do. So, for now, I'll show you what an auto clocker is. Auto. Right here. Auto clock? Clock? Overclocker. My bad. They're called overclockers. And it basically takes a clock and 4 redstone to make 4 of them. And you can stack them onto all your machines. So let's see, what do you need to make a clock? Ooh. So we might not be even able to make them. Huh, I thought you needed iron. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a really long day. Let's see. Let's find gold. Oh, wait. Wrong. Huh. I guess we're not making those because we don't have enough gold. We would have enough to make 1, and that's not really worth it. So let's just leave that alone for now. We'll just wait. So actually, now that we have enough, we're going to move on to the next machine. Let those do its thing. Or 2 machines at a time here. Make sure it gets done a little bit faster. I think we might only do an ocelot today, though. I don't know. Basic G. Now, it's basically this process here, the decrypting, that you're really hoping to get something good. And for the ocelot, we want the avoid creeper G. Basic G. So it looks like we're getting lots of basic genes so far. Basic gene. I'm sure we'll get lucky. I mean, gotta get lucky sometime. Basic gene. So let's just take some of these basic genes. And we'll just start doing that. We'll just try to get everything going in a smooth little sort of survey line here. So there we go. Avoid creepers. Yes, that's the one we want. That is the one we want. So we're gonna put it right over here. We'll box it in so we know that's the one that we want. And from my tutorial that I did, my little tutorial, I didn't exactly explain how to make these machines. So basically for these machines, all you really need is iron, leather, and, well, let me just show you here. So real quick, we'll stop the assembly line real quick here. So DNA. Alright, so as you can see here, all the machines, for example, the DNA analyzer, lots of iron, and you need a magnifier. So the other machine, which one's this one? The extractor. Okay, so the DNA extractor requires iron, a hopper, and a basic DNA dictionary. And you're going to basically be needing these books for the rest of the machine. So you need to make a bunch of these books. So, and because you need cell and a book. And the only way to get cells is by using the analyzer on the skin cells. So, and then for the more advanced stuff, you'll need to get advanced DNA dictionaries, of which we're going to be dabbling in that too, but we're just going to stick with the basic advanced genetics for now. Get a cell going here. Basic gene and drops. Now, as you can see, some of them will have like speed or avoid creepers. So when we go to this process, we can either choose the speed gene and it'll turn to a speed gene, or avoid creepers. Now, I also forgot to mention in my thing the other day with the advanced genetics, when you're doing the DNA breeding part of it, if you feed it another gene of the same name, instead of going up by 1, it'll go up by 2. So if we can get a bunch of the the avoid creeper genes, we'll be singing. So let's continue on with our conveyor line here. So avoid creepers. And this is pretty much the boring part now. I probably should have put overclockers on it, but that's alright. Okay. Avoid creepers. Okay. And now, because we have that, we're going to do this. Alright. So, we want to avoid creepers. We need to feed it 24 genes. So, we have a basic gene here, so I guess we'll just get this process going now that we can start feeding it. And it looks like we might need to get more skin cells from that ocelot. Looks like we're almost done this process here. Decryptor. Come over here. Avoid. Oops. You gotta always remember that you actually have to select what it's gonna be, or else it'll just stay in limbo. Alright. It's getting close to the process where we add the gene to the syringe. Alright. Everything's starting to go a little bit faster now, I think. You'll only have 4 cells left, but I think we're going to need a lot more than that. I mean, we're going to need to get more than these basic genes if we're going to have any hope. If we could get a couple of Void Creeper. There we go. See, watch this. Okay, so Avoid Creeper, you put that in. See how it's at 1? Now it's at 3. So, if we can get a bunch of those, but so far it looks like we're not getting anything decent. Start organizing these things. Okay. That. Just organize them here for a minute. Avoid creepers. I like avoid creepers. That's speed. Not too bad, I guess. Alright, so go avoid creepers. And then we can, like I said, just continue feeding this thing. So it looks like this process might take a little bit longer than what I wanted to. So I'd say let's take a quick break, and I'll be done when the process. Well, I'll be back when the process is over. So be right back. And welcome back. Now, instead of completing this process, as you can see, we're not done the process yet. Instead, I went to go mine gold so we could get some overclockers in. So basically, we're just gonna come up to one of these machines here. Let's, which one is this? So we'll do the DNA breeder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do the splitter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we don't need to do the centrifuge. Let's actually, I'm gonna put some on the DNA decryptor as well. Okay, now, as you'll see here, go this. Avoid creepers, and boom. Perfect. Now we can get this done a lot faster. Boom. Gotta make sure you take out all of the stuff. So, actually, I don't think you need to take all the stuff. I think we can just leave the, yeah. We can just leave the drops in. You just need to take out the cell. Basic gene. I don't know, guys. I think we might need a few more cells, but I don't know. The way things are looking, we might actually need to get some more stuff. Which isn't too bad, because now that we have those auto clockers, the process should go 10 times faster. There we go. And there we go. So we're done splitting all of the genes. Now we can just feed it. So let's feed it. Oh wow, that's going really fast. So let's just feed it all of these genes, and we'll see where it gets. Don't want to wear out all of its power. Let it rebuild. It looks like we might need a couple more cells. I guess you can't feed it other genes. I wonder why I did that one speed. Huh. So at this rate, yeah. It looks like we need... Okay, that's not too bad, actually. We need 4 more. So, let's go into our trusty chest. Come out with the ocelot. Release mode. Oops. Bat. Come down here. Shoot it off. There we go. We got some more cells. Capture mode. And then we can just keep reusing them. I don't know why I built the other cells if I'm just going to use this one. I do not know why, but it doesn't matter now. So, let's start doing this. Now this process here, I think, is the most tedious. Just going through all the machines. I mean, we want our power and we want it now. I know. But we have to work for it. Sadly. So it looks like we're done on that machine. The DNA extractor. It goes a little bit faster. The decrypting process should be a lot faster now. I know we only need 4, but for all we know, those 4 genes could be speed-only genes. So we grabbed a couple extras. Get in the machine. Get in the machine, you skin cells. Oh. Ah! That's why they're not going in, because they're skin cells. My bad. Okay. Let's start decrypting. Basic gene. 1. Basic gene 2. Basic gene. Basic gene. Basic gene. Kinda hoping to get the avoid creeper one, because then we just need 2. Oh, there we go. And let's see what this one is over here. And basic gene. Alright. Okay, so that's not too bad. So we'll go here and avoid creepers. Avoid creepers. Alright, we'll take that one. And we're gonna need 2 basic genes. Okay. And now come in here. Two, and there we go. Now it says completed. So we can take our completed gene. We'll come over to the chest. Let's throw that in there, that in there. We're done with the scraper. Throw all this helix stuff in. Throw the drops in there too. Fire launcher. Okay. We need a syringe of our blood. And it's already centrifuged, so we'll come here. Avoid creepers gene. We didn't give any overclockers to this thing, so it'll be fine. Alright. We have our first cocktail of madness. So, we'll just stick it into the centrifuge first. Always forget to do that. Stick it in the centrifuge. Alright. Now we have our cocktail of madness. So, let's just stick it in. Oh, that's some good stuff. Alright. Now, I don't feel any different. So, let's, we'll just take a bit of our blood. Alright, so let's see if, well, creepers run away from us now. It's night times. And let's just turn to a bed here real quick so we can go find a creeper. Nighttime is ideal for finding creepers. Got zombies. There we go, a creeper. Ha 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 ha! Run away! Run away, creeper! Ha 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 ha! And even when we get close to him, we can't set him off. Run away, creeper. There we go. We are now creeper-proof. Now we should not die to creepers ever again. Now, sadly, this will only last until we die. So let's not try to die. There's not many things that kill us other than creepers. So, I think we're gonna be okay. So, we'll transform back into our skin guy here. So, that's a little bit of the advanced genetics. I will be doing up the blaze and the pigmen in a little bit here. So, now that we are pretty much creeper proof, I think that we will wrap up this episode here. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I have had making it. I'm not feeling the best today, guys. I apologize if any of my commentary is off or I mess up a word or whatever. I probably ran certain parts longer than I probably should have. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like, share, or subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you need to contact me, you can do so via email at zerozipziltch@hotmail.com. And until the next episode, guys, I'm gonna go inject myself with some more fun stuff. So, until the next time, have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.